Hey guys, I'm Joel, the Nerdy Runner. This is Christy, and today I want you to come and join us as we do a day in my life and kind of a day in her life because she's going to join me later. But we're going to go back in time. All right, it is 6:08 a.m. I did just get up. I'm normally up at 4, 5, usually 4, but today I stepped in. I didn't run today, so today was my off day, so I didn't run, so I didn't have to get up that early, so I didn't slept in. Got probably 7 hours of sleep, which is odd for me. But anyway, 6:08, about to get some coffee and sit down and do my early morning stuff. All right, so here's the coffee. We'll put some creamer in. I got it right there. All right, so I got my coffee over there. I got my phone here, and I have a routine every morning that I do. Pretty much every morning, unless I have to go into work earlier than expected. But I take the first couple hours of my day between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. First 3 hours of my day, at least, between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. It's longer on Sundays because I do a longer run on Sundays. And I do three things. I have a cup of coffee, which is half calf. It's either decaf or half calf. I read my Bible. I'm reading through the Bible through the year chronologically again this year. And then I have a solitaire game that I play. And I know that's going to sound weird, but I've been doing this game for, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe, yeah, about 6 or 7 years, maybe longer than that. I don't really remember when I started it, but it's become a thing now. And so that's the second thing I do: the coffee, the Bible reading, the solitaire game, and then I go out and run. If it's a day that I run, today is not, so I won't be going out to run today. But those are the things I do. And I read a book by Gary Keller called "The One Thing," and it says there's a question you ask yourself every morning, every day. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will become easier or unnecessary? And this is my routine. This is it. This is my routine every day. And if I get these things done, then everything else becomes easier because I've got my run in, and I've kind of started my day off the way I should, and everything else is just gravy the rest of the day. So maybe I'll do another one of these when I run so I can show you how I fit that in as well. But today we're not, and I'll show you what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm doing the Bible recap, and today is day 107 of 365. You can see that says April 17th right there. Hopefully it'll focus in. And so this is what I'm reading today. Is in 1 Samuel, and this usually takes me, usually 10 to 15 minutes of my morning, and then we move on to the next thing. All right, so there you can see I got all my daily challenges done, plus I got all my daily goals done, plus my daily challenge. So I got those done. What I would normally do next is I would go out and run, but today I'm not running. I know it's weird on this channel doing a video where I don't run, but I want you to know that rest days are important, and you need to take those, whatever they are. Whatever that means to you, a rest day, just take it and let your body heal up for the training ahead. All right, so the next thing I'll do, I'll go upstairs and I'll get ready for work. I'm working a 9 to 2 shift today, and then we're going over to the expo at the Springtime Surprise. We're going to look at some shoes today. So stick around. All right, so I made it to work, and I usually park back here behind the restaurant, but we're in a little shopping center with Aldi and Goodwill and a couple other things, Bento, things like that. So we're going to head in here and get some breakfast, which I'll show you what my normal breakfast is when I eat at Chick-fil-A. But usually I do that because I run a lot, so I need the protein and I need the calories and to get those things back in. So, all right, let's walk in and I'll show you what we're having for breakfast. All right, so here's what I get for breakfast. This is These are chicken minis. They got the little bread and then the nuggets in there. This is a chicken, egg, and cheese muffin with bacon added to it. And then this is a cookie parfait. I get a lot of protein off of this and some off of that as well. But this is usually my go-to breakfast for, especially after I run. If I eat at the restaurant, this is usually what I get. All right, so I got off work and I had a meeting to go to across town. And then after that, I went home and changed. And now we came over. Christy joined me. She's right there.
Yay. Hey, okay.
She joined me. We came over here to.
No, he turned the camera on me.
ESPN Wild World of Sports for the springtime surprises this weekend at Walt Disney World. And so we just wanted to come over to the expo. Look at the shoes. They do Brooks shoes specifically. Brooks is a sponsor for all the races, and so they have special shoes for each race. I picked up the shoes I have on now that I tried to run in, but gave me blisters because I didn't get them big enough. And so
he did try them on. He thought he had.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be fine, but my feet swell when I run, and so about 3/4 of the way through the half marathon on Saturday during marathon weekend, I started getting a blister. So I opted for my other marathon shoes. They were half size bigger. I thought I was getting the right size. I just wasn't. So anyway, we are here at this is Springtime Surprise. That's the gate right there. And we're going to go into the expo. Up there at top of the hill is where you get your bibs and everything. We won't be going up there because I'm not running this weekend. But we are going to the expo. Let's go take a look at some merch. All right, we made it in. We got to go around this way to get to where they had the shoe trying on place. They have 3 pair this year. Genie's on a pair. They got Winnie the Pooh and Tigger on a pair, and who's on the other pair? Do you remember? What? On the shoes. Who's on the other pair of shoes? Genie, Pooh and Tigger. And Mickey Mouse, that's right. They have Brooks Glycerin 23s and Brooks Ghost 17s. There may be a picture of them up here. There were not a picture. There may be. They were in right up here, but I don't think they have display cases this time. But we'll see when we get up here. All right. So when you get up here, you got 2 ways to go. You can go try on over here, and then you can go purchase over here. So we're going to go this way. Now, when we came for the marathon weekend, all this area over here where you see all the lines, that was all full of people waiting to get into the expo. And there were a lot of people over here as well trying on shoes, but they probably all came this morning. So we're going to go down here, we're going to try on some shoes, and we'll let you know what they look like. Oh, here they are right here. It's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, got Genie, Chip and Dale, and Mickey Mouse right there. Oh, they do have the Adrenaline GTSs. Okay, that's cool. That's the runDisney shoe. Excellent. So these are the Glycerin 23s. These are the ones that have Genie on them. I just tried these out. These are 11.5.
Wait. Let's just say you don't actually try on the ones that actually have Genie on it or whatever. So if you see pair. They look, you're like, I don't see Genie. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
He's up there.
Yeah.
And so these feel like the shoes I already have at home. The Brooks I already have at home.
Which he likes.
Which I like. So these are going to be, these are number 1 right now. So I'm going to try, these are the Brooks Ghost 17s, which have Mickey Mouse, Chip and Dale, or Winnie the Pooh on them. So we're going to try these now and see. I think these have a little more cushioning than these do, which I don't really like for long distance running. I don't like sinking down into my shoes. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. We'll see. All right, so we chose the Glycerin 23. They fit a little better. They didn't feel as snug. The Ghost 17s felt really snug on my feet, even at 11.5. I think I would have to go 12 for those. So we're going to go with the Glycerin 23s. Hello. And oh yeah, but in here's the displays. Now at dopey they had the displays outside, so before you walked into the well, these are the ones I'm getting. I got no, those are not the ones I'm getting. Those are the Run Disney ones right there. It says Every Mile is Magic on there. This is the Ghost 17s with Mickey Mouse. This is the Ghost 17s with Chip and Dale.
And this is Chip and Dale, but
yeah, but I didn't like their shoes. And this is the Brooks Glycerin 23s with Genie. This is the one. These are the ones I'll be getting. They look pretty cool. And these are the other Brooks 17s with the Ghost 17s with Pooh and Tigger on there. Winnie the Pooh. That's Tigger. And there's Pooh right there. They're pretty cool. I would have loved to have had those too.
yeah.
I've never had a good pair of yellow running shoes, so
I could overlook the fact that they're yellow because
yeah.
it's Tigger.
Yeah, it's Pooh and Tigger. Come on.
Love Tigger.
Anyway, we're going to get the Glycerin 23s with Genie on them because they fit a little better. I think I can run better in those. Now, at the marathon weekend, you can get the shoe badge packs for $20, but at the marathon weekend, they gave us a pair of shoe badges with our purchase. So I don't know if they're going to do that this time or not, but those are the badges right there. The 5K is that's Zootopia. 10K is Pooh and Tigger. The 10 miler is that's Joy and yeah, whoever that is. Tell me who that is in the comments. And then that's Genie and Aladdin for the challenge. All right, so this is the area where you buy your merch. If you're running, I'm not running, so I'm not going to buy anything. I mean, I guess I could buy that. That's just a medal holder. Right there, you can get that because that's not really specific for the springtime surprise. That's not either. That's just a Run Disney coffee cup right there. It says Every Mile is Magic. That's pretty cool.
$27.99.
How much is that?
$27.99.
$27.99.
Has a hidden Mickey.
Oh, it's got a hidden Mickey on the bottom. That's right. So you get all your merch. It's divvied up into whatever you're running. So that's the challenge right over here. Right over here, that's the challenge. It's 19.3 miles. It's the 10K and the half, I think, is the challenge this year. And then you've got the you got the 10K right there, which is Tigger. Oh, I like those shirts. I like those Tigger shirts right there. That's pretty cool. And then you've got, this is the 10 miler right here. Merch for the 10 miler is right here. And then you've got, this is like I said, this is the 10K over here. I like those shirts right there, the Tigger shirts. Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, that's not even branded for the race. That's just a Tigger shirt.
Oh, look at what it says on the back.
Yeah. Yeah. On the back it says TTFN, Tata for now, 68, and Tigger. Right there. Oh, little Winnie the Pooh rubber ducky.
Yep.
And you got some Tigger rubber duckies right there too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is Run Disney merch here. You got some sweatshirts, some long sleeve shirts there. You got some race jackets there. Over here you've got your Walt Disney World 1971 shirts. That's Minnie Mouse there. And Mickey's going to be the black ones down here. Those are pretty cool. Let's see how much those are. I'm going to say they're pretty expensive. How much is that right there? Oh yeah, it's $80.
Yeah,
$80 for those.
That's typical Jersey.
Yeah, typical Jersey price. Those are pretty cool though. I would consider one of those. Mickey Mouse 71. That's pretty cool. Got a little more merch over here. Those are, it's like maybe charm bracelets there. This one. These are, looks like Gore-Tex jackets. You never need those in Orlando. You got some Some other shirts right there. You got the sleeveless jackets there. Over here you have some more Run Disney stuff. Running Mickey. Run Disney, looks like quarter zip. No, that's kind of like a pullover jacket there. Those are pretty cool. You got some crossbody bags here. How much are those?
Or those are kind of a little bit more like a backpack.
Now, those are $90.
Those are a little bit more like a backpack.
Yeah, it's kind of like an over-the-shoulder kind of backpack kind of thing.
Yeah.
You got a quarter zip right there.
It's
quarter
a
zip
lug
pullover.
bag, that's what it's called.
Yep. Like some running pants there. There's some compression socks. Oh yeah, those are over the calf compression socks there. You got the pants here. Those are $60. Got some more shirts there.
Socks.
Yep. You got some singlets here. I wonder how much those are. Let's take a look. Those are $45 for the Run Disney singlets. I like those.
Skort.
Yeah, Run Disney Skort right there. These are some limited release pins. Every mile is magic. Those are pretty cool. Let's see how much they are. Oh, $19.99. The price is right there in front of my face. $20 for those. I do like those singlets. These are some race shirts here. Yeah, those look pretty cool. I like those. Not gonna get any, but kind of like the way they look. Some more long sleeve pullover shirts here. Some more running shirts right there. Got some water bottles from Corksicle.
They're gonna be metal.
Yeah, they're gonna be metal on the inside, and they are $50. $50 for those. Those are the coffee cups again. Yeah, they got some good merch here. It's a little overpriced, but you know, they'll sell it for whatever people will buy it for, and people do buy this stuff. So that's what we're going to do here in this expo room. We're going to go up to the other expo and see some of the vendors and some of the things up there. So you'll realize that everything is pretty much all spread out in the expo area. Bib pickup, t-shirt pickup, the expo, the shoes, and the merch. It's all spread out over the Run Disney, the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is.
And so we're going to walk up the hill up here.
I think it's probably necessary because there's like thousands of people that run this every year.
Yeah.
Or all of the races.
Yep.
So if you didn't have it spread out, it would get really congested in one area.
Yeah, they're open for another hour. They're open till 7 tonight, and then 11 to 3 tomorrow, and they won't be open on Sunday because that's the day of the last race. So we're going to head right up here and see what we can see at the expo. All right, so this is the expo floor here. Maybe I should have got a video of it on the top up there where we came in up there. Maybe I should have got a video of it from up there. You could have seen the whole floor. But this is the expo here. We're going to go down and take a look at a few things and see what they got there. I don't think we're going to buy anything, but we're going to just look around and see. All right, so I'm going to show you these shorts here. This is from Fit to Run, the Runner Superstore. I have a pair of pickle shorts from Chicken Legs like that. They have pickles on them. Let me see if they got them here. I don't wear them right now because I need to lose a little weight before I put them back on, because they are a little snug right now. They don't have the pickle shorts. They have ducks right there. Those are Minnie Mouse. Looks like Minnie Mouse running shorts there. Got some dinosaurs there. Got some bows and tiaras. Donuts. Yeah. Pretty cool shirt right here. It says, "There will come a day when I cannot do this. Today is not that day." Suck it up, Buttercup. That's right.
Oh, and
does that say?
I need to know how to run. I need to be
one
mad
grandma runner
first, but I need to be a runner first. But
sure.
Yeah, I need that.
I like this right here. This hat right here. Where's that? Right there. Shut up, legs. You're fine. Ooh, there we go. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world.
Look at that. I need these hats. I need all of them.
I am running. This one says faster than a speeding turtle. I run on caffeine, chaos, and cuss words.
Not me. I don't need that one.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
There's your phrase again.
Yep.
I am running.
Yep. Those are pretty cool.
Like those all pretty much say the same thing.
Yep. Or I am running.
Yes,
that's a turtle. I am running.
I am running.
All right, so these are some they're like bumper stickers. We used to call them bumper stickers. Now they're back glass stickers, I guess. This one right here says running is cheaper than therapy. Start off slow, then back off. That's my race day strategy. Those are pretty cool.
My sport is your sport's a punishment.
Yeah, my sport, where's it?
Right there.
Right there. My sport is your sport's punishment. That's right. That's right.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Now we have bib boards that we use for our bibs. These are bib magnets. I don't know how much these are. Where does it say it? Does it say it anywhere? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I kind of like those.
Strong magnets.
Yeah, they're sticking together right here.
Like that.
You can see. That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a price on them. It's on this side. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Center collection pack is $20. Disney all limited edition sets and pros are $25. Storage case for $10. The Expo specials any 2 packs for $35. Any 2 packs plus the case $40. Okay. That's cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean they're sticking together. Those are some pretty hefty magnets there. All right, so we found the spot here. Now, if you're not looking for the particular shoe they have on sale, more characters to be on it, this is the place to go. Now, these are the shoes I just bought. Now, they're not, I mean, this last year's model, the Glycerin 22s. These are 9.5s. I wouldn't buy those, but they're on sale for $114.99. So that's pretty good. The Ghost 15s, the Ghost 16s are right here. They are $109.99. So the ones they have this year are the Ghost 17s, and they're $170. Now these original price were $140, but now they're $109.99 on sale. There's the 15s right here for $104. I might have to do that. You can really find some good deals down here on some of these. The Brooks Adrenaline GTS 24s are down here for $109.99. But yeah, there's the Glycerin 22s for $114.99. Then you got some Asics here too that you can get. Got some Sauconys over here. I wear Sauconys a lot. These are Endorphin Speeds, 124. I wear the Speed. I've worn the Speed 3s before. I've never had the 4s, but these are on sale for $124. That's pretty good. That's the Endorphin Pro right here. That's a good shoe. It's regularly $240. Right now it's on sale for $189.99 because it's last year's model. That's what you're going to find here in the clearance section. You're going to find last year's models. So if you can find the model that you want, back up a model from the previous and then find it on sale here. All right, so we're going to make our way out. These are shocks over here. They used to be called aftershocks, but they are open ear bone conduction headphones. I have a pair of these that I've used for a long time. I love them because I don't have to stick anything in my ear. So Chrissy has a pair as well. They make some now that are over the ear, and they don't have this is kind of like the ones I have right here, right there. And then they do make these now that are over the ear, but they still sit on the bone conduction there. They don't go actually in your ear. So, oh, they also have audio glasses too. That's pretty cool. But these are pretty cool if you don't like putting things in your ears and you still want to hear things around you. You can wear those. So.
Regular earbuds really hurt my ear, so I just can't have them in there. It starts hurting. Yeah. So I use these as well, so that I don't have to do that.
That's right. So these are pretty cool. If you're looking for an alternative to in your ear earbuds, this is a good option for you.
Long lasting as well.
Yeah, we've had them a long time. Okay, so we're gonna head on out to back out to the parking lot, back out to the car, and that's pretty much going to end our day. We're going to go find some dinner. We'll share with you where we go eat. Maybe in a park somewhere, or maybe resort or somewhere. We'll see if we can find something to eat, and we'll let you know where we go. We'll see you over there. All right, so we came to Disney Springs. This is the backside of the, not the backside of water, but the backside of the AMC Dine-In Theater. You can see all the trash stuff down there. There's Planet Hollywood over there. Yeah, I know, right? So we came to Disney Springs. We're going to catch a bus to one of the resorts to have dinner. We thought about having dinner here, but most of the reservations are after 8 o'clock. So we decided to not do that and see what we can find at one of the resorts. We'll let you know where we go. We decided not to go to a resort. We did get a reservation for House of Blues for 7:40. It's 7:24 right now. We're going to get over here. We can check in probably pretty soon and probably be seated pretty quickly, but we'll show you what we get. But this is House of Blues right over here. They have concerts here too from time to time. We've been to one. It was a Striper concert. This is the menu right here. Right there. Oh, they got crispy fried tenders on the appetizers. Yeah, that's it. That's the menu right there. We also have a weekend brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 2. Ooh, bottomless brunch beverages. Okay. You might have to come check that out. They got beignets here. And they got the House of Chocolate Cake. We also got a merch shop here. We got some Blues Brothers shirts here. Ray's Music Exchange. Record slip mat right there. Got some vinyl. That's pretty cool. There we go. There's Jake and Elwood. It's got some Letterman jackets right there. That's AC/DC. Green Day. It's a green jacket for Green Day. Got some House of Blues hats there. Doing good. All right, so here's what we got. I've got the House of Blues smash burger with fries, and Chrissy got the shrimp and grits with some andouille there on the top. Looks pretty good. All right, we're coming around the corner in Disney Springs at Gideon's Bakehouse, and I can tell you the line never goes down at Gideon's. It's 8:45 at night. The line stretches all the way down, all the way down there. You're probably looking at 30 to 45 minutes before you get in. So yeah, if you're thinking it's gonna die down at night, nope, still going strong. All right, we're back. Thanks for joining us today. Wow, what a whirlwind day from 6 o'clock this morning all the way to work, and then went to the expo, bought some shoes. I'm going to insert those right here so you can see those. I think I forgot to show them to you, but I did buy the glycerin 23s with the genie on them. I think they felt the best, they fit the best. The other ones were a little snug on my foot, so I decided not to get those even at the 11.5. I might would have had to get a 12 for those. So I did get the glycerin 23s. I'm looking forward to those. I'll keep you updated on those as I run in them, let you know how they feel and how they work for me. They came out with tax and everything, came out to about $198. Ooh, ouch. They are expensive, but you know.
He has a sinking fund for
have
shoes.
A sinking fund for shoes. So there you go. If you want to learn about frugality, go to our other channel, Saving Money for the Long Run. Shameless plug there, but hey, it's our channel. Anyway, I think that's going to do it today. Drop me some comments below. Let me know what you thought about the shoes. Any kind of running shoes that you buy, I'd love to. Running shoes or walking shoes, I'd love to hear about those in the comments below. If you like some, if you like Sauconys, or if you like Brooks, I'd like to hear that. Or Skechers, I used to run in Skechers, so it's a really good shoe. So, but I think that's going to do it today. I'm Joel, the Nerdy Runner. This is Chrissy, and don't forget to plan smart, train right, race ready, and we'll see you out there. And don't forget to plan smart, train right. That's going to do it today. I'm Joel, the Nerdy Runner.
I'm Christy. Hey.
And that's Christy.